man, we started talking in the hallway, and all I could think, I couldn't even hear anything he was saying. All I could think of, like, man, I gotta apologize to this dude, and he doesn't even know.
What if you could completely change the course of your life? What would you give for that?
Can't stop me now.
Look, this is the time right now to take stock. We don't know if there's gonna be another day. Like, I went through this period of my life where I was really assessing, like, all the people that I had done wrong in life. Not all of them, that's too many, but like the stuff that, like, you know, you have these interactions with people and they leave this sick feeling in your stomach, and every time they come up in your mind, like even years later, like there's this feeling in your stomach, and it's your conscience. Your conscience is telling you, like, look, that was terrible, that was terrible. Let's not try to smooth it over. You don't need to be like dwell in shame and guilt about it, but like, look, that was terrible. So one, don't do it again, but two, you got an opportunity to make things as right as you can with people. I'll never forget, man, I was up in Michigan State and I ran into a professor of mine, like randomly. Like, no, not a professor. I was up in Michigan State, I ran into like my high school teacher. He was a doctor, like he had his doctorate, he was a literature teacher, and man, we started talking in the hallway, and all I could think, I couldn't even hear anything he was saying. All I could think of, like, man, I gotta apologize to this dude, and he doesn't even know. He doesn't even know it was me. And so, like, he's telling me, give me an update and whatnot, and I've been going through a period of time anyway, where I've been like seeking people out. I found a kid from high school working at the Gap, and I was like, dude, I'm sorry, man, I apologize. I was a jackass. You didn't deserve that. Man, I apologize. Please forgive me. So I see this, we're talking, man, this at MSU, and he's going on, and I can't hear anything he's saying because I'm like, I need to tell him. And so I was like, look, it's like, I don't know if there's any yard work I can do for you. I don't know if there's anything like I could do to make up for this, but when I was in high school, when I was in your class, I egged your house. And that had been weighing on me for years. And just to be able to like get to the place, we're at a time now, it's like you might not be around to have that conversation much longer. She might not be around to have that conversation much longer. So it's like, look, take stock now. Do what you can now. He was very gracious about it. Very gracious. And he was like, that's okay, you don't need to do any yard work or anything. The thing that like kind of still makes me laugh even though it's sad, he was like, you don't need to do that. I was like, but do you know who blew up my mailbox? Man, make some dumb choices as a kid, make some dumb choices, even adults, man. We say some things, do some things. It's like, not to be proud of. You can do something about it though. As you're taking stock of your life, man, take stock of the people. Who do you need to reach out to? Could be teachers, old friends, old enemies, anybody. Take stock of that. One life. You got one life, one chance. Don't go to the grave with that. Don't send them to the grave with that. Take care of it now. All right, we can be better. Peace and love.
Thank you so much for watching. If this added value to your life, please consider sharing through text message or social media with somebody else. That would really mean a lot to me. Also, subscribe to the channel for more videos. Peace and love. All we have is today.